good tree armor game in general. Shadow Fiend, Lion don't have great ways to deal with it. And Juggernaut, the final pick for Wing.
Wow, a hero we have not seen too much at all this tournament. I think this will be his 4th game now overall.
Possible MSS will be able to pull the creep wave successfully all the way back, it seems. The supports unable to do anything here, but NP already going for the early gank. They know Blink has those extra souls. They're trying to get the, oh no, the failed telekinesis arrow, but it looks like they've still got Undead. NP, they'll take first blood and bring those souls back down to 8. Let's have a Mango to pop that and try and TP out. He's going to do it right in front of these 3 heroes. They're going to try and beat him down before the TP completes, but he's away to safety.
Really nicely done there. They didn't want to have to lift that early.
Oh, but MSS, he might have just found an opening, managed to get over Ice with a couple of sticky napalm stacks, and he gets him 2. That TP, quarter of seconds away from being able to complete, but MSS will get the kill.
If SF does end up spending time farming there, it'll let them potentially smoke gank him and kill him in the early game.
1437, going to be caught inside the cogs, has the telekinesis, but the gods, it pushes him down for the telekinesis, and that means Faith Beyond stays right where he was inside the cogs, plinking away with the battery assault, gets the kill.
Oh, don't let him get the battery assault damage, and it was so delayed that AUI tried to save him, and it just counteracted the telekinesis move.
Oh, Eternal Levy going to be caught by rotation. SF wraps around the lane, and now we have Innocence on the other side. Eternal Levy kind of sandwiched in. He's going to try and dodge these rages. One of them is down. He turns and fights, knowing that he's dead. There is no escape. Wings even it up 2-2.
Nice rotation from the Warlock, though.
Oh, the spin goes out. MSS trying to get away, but the Firefly will not allow him to escape Shadow's grasp. Around to these lanes. NP with the early gank on the SF, and of course Wings with that rotation up and attempt. Top lane, Faith Beyond in some trouble, trying to get himself in his trees. He's actually going to battery assault and run straight through the Joro Ranger, hoping to be able to slow down those right clicks, gets a little bit of time to get a healing salve off, and puts himself in the trees, hoping, praying that he'll be able to get a TP out, but that's just not the case. Fortune 37 on the other side of the trees finds him. NP not done just yet, though. Look at this. SVG trying to set this one up. They're going to try and slow down Blink, lead him into the arrow. There's no escape here. MSS, he's going to come in too. SF dies a second time in this game as NP back-to-back ganks, both the top and mid lane. But the healing ward is now coming in. As long as reinforcements are here, MSS can't go for this kill, and Innocence will stay alive. MSS caught by a small stun. They do have the Omni Slash. They're going to go for it over the cliff, into the trees, and they've got him. Wings punish the offlaner for his attempt at a kill on the supports. NP, though, they're still going to try and line this one up. All of a sudden, with the invis pop out and the arrow, they're going to still try and kill MSN, so they got him dead right. But now Shadow is right in the middle of 2 heroes with the spin. He's going to focus on 1437 right now, but he doesn't do enough damage. Faith Beyond's here with the battery assault. He's got level 6 as well. A Mango is ready to go for the hook shot. If NP tries to leap away from this one, and Faith Beyond can follow, he's got the hook shot. He leans in, but he's got the damage with the raise as well. They get the kill over the top. Now Faith Beyond riding on the retreat. Blink, though, he pops the ultimate, and NP caught by surprise by that one. The nuke damage is going to bring MSS low with the extra bit of spin damage. Not quite enough. MSS gets over the cliff, and with some sweet flying there on the Firefly, he will manage to get himself away from that danger zone. The small amount of damage that Wings were able to pull it out. Now here comes the wraparound. NP. Smoke up after taking that tower. They're going to run at Faith Beyond here, but he's somewhere in the trees. Can they find him? A sneaky napalm would show this one, but oh, what a hook shot. Managed to get the Cogs into 2. Shadow's looking to be able to follow this one up, but a Cogs acts as a natural barrier. He can't quite get there for the spin damage, and now the Moonlight Shadow will allow NP to be able to retreat. They're actually going to go and pick up Faith Beyond, see if they can get this quick kill, pull into the arrow, but NP not in range in time. He still has the leap out, can get himself away from Wings as they're just trying to run at NP and get what heroes the kills they can. Oh, nice turnaround silence. That's a beauty. Maybe they can actually take down Shadow, but Shadow has enough HP. Looks for the Omni Slash, doesn't throw it out just yet. Blink goes to that ultimate, and NP have a little bit of loss of damage. They're going to try and blow up by NP, and they've got him dead, but Blink, he's going to lose his life in return. Pecker down by AY. He looks for the next one. That's Ice. 3 down from Wings. NP win a very big team fight inside the Radiant jungle. Joined them as he was farming up a bit in the jungle, but he will join Blink in right-clicking down this tower. NP not going to give it up without a fight. They've already popped the Moonlight Shadow. Wings have seen it. And they'll walk away, biding their time, and 1437 is going to find his initiation onto Blink. They're going to bounce him black. Blink is the target, but at the same time, Faith Beyond has managed to jump into the Drone Ranger. He's going to be able to take him out with a battery assault. A carry for a carry, maybe Living Armor. No, he's good. AUI making the distance. Shadow hoping to be able to get a little bit of more, but he can't quite get there. And now it's Kite City for NP. They're going to be able to run down Faith Beyond as well as Shadow. Just a little smooth footwork there from NP. Envy even picks up the extra kill in the back line. Innocent dies next to his own tier 1 tower. It seems nothing is safe.
So the other side of the map, no ulti from Warlock for 11 seconds.
NP showed himself at top, but he's also seen the Shadow Fiend, so NP feel comfortable going for a small push at the bottom lane, but it looks like SVG's been caught. That should be a free kill for Shadow unless AUI and 1437 can stop this one. SVG, he gets a little bit of distance with the overgrowth, but Ice puts a real quick stop to that retreat with a finger of death. Blink, he's walking forward here. NP don't know this, but there's an invis, or do they? They've actually got a counter ward set in place, and Blink, he was sitting so far ahead that nobody from Wings can actually stop that kill. And NP, right counter ward at the right time. They're gonna pop that Moonlight Shadow. NP walking on through. There are multiple heroes of Wings here at the top lane. They're trying to eat through this living armor that's been laid out. Eternal Envy and AUI are already in position to defend by themselves, but they may need some extra support since Ice managed to find the initiation. It blows up Envy, and now they're going to be able to get the hook shot onto AUI as well. The two cores thought they could defend, but they just may be victims to the Wings push out as they get behind the tier 1 tower and claim both of those cores. NP not in a position to do anything to turn things around. But Faith Beyond, he's already scouted that out with a rocket. He's got the hook shot ready to go. Roshan's going to be dying soon.
See if the Clockwork Saw. He's trying to block it with his hero since it's invis.
Make sure there's no opportunity for
Nice
Nathan Seals. That's SVG with the invis play. Managed to block out the hook shot, and Faith Beyond gets ripped apart by Eternal Envy and AUI. Now they look for more. MSS being the distracting force against the 4-man of Wings. Managed to get ahead of that Earth Spike. Will not go down here, and AUI's found his mark. He goes for Shadow. Unable to get the sounds out of time, but a Soul and Omni Slash, and 1437 brings one down almost by himself. Finger of Death, and an ultimate drop by the SF, even Warlock ultimate, and he's somehow still alive. He makes it to the back lines, and NP do not drop a hero in that team fight. They claim Roshan. They get 3 kills as Eternal Envy picks up the Warlock, and they get Aegis. NP, a full recovery from them after a minor stumble in the top lane.
Some advantage, but the tower is getting really low. It's nighttime as well, so he's got to take tower damage with this one.
Arrow goes out. A little bit of scout there from NP. Will not connect with anything. Good deny from our Shadow. Whoa! Force Staff, aggressive Force Staff, and push the AUI into the cogs. They're trying to hold on to the hook shot, but a quick Force Staff out from AUI, and he'll actually take that melee Rax before Wings have the opportunity to do anything.
Way more damage without magic damage block.
Eternal Envy using the Moonlight Shadow, will run into Ice here, looks for the quick nuke. Oh, there it is, but he's already been caught by the Hex, and now Faith Beyond's here, but he's blown the hook shot. A leap away, gets Eternal Envy to safety. He's got the Blink Dagger back up. It looks like he can just walk himself away as the SF not hitting real hard, especially against living armor.
Jug in a good spot, though. He's going to go for the Omni.
1437 going to be slowed down to defuse the blade. He's got to blink up in a second. Someone's got to get the damage. They can't do it. Rubik, away to safety. Now an arrow comes out. Ooh, almost skinning Shadow there.
Ulti this.
NP, they're feeling confident. They're kind of corralling in. They managed to get the overgrowth to start things off. BKB immediately a spin. They go straight for AUI, but Elastu's going to be able to stop the blink. He's not going to be able to go for that Drone Ranger. Drone Ranger caught by the Hex and is going to be blown up by the combination of Ice and Shadow. Meanwhile, the SF lets off the ult, pushing back the rest of NP as they are unable to punish to our next Roshan, right? That's going to be the next climax in action. We have NP who want to be able to grab the Aegis for themselves and give them a nice, safe push into the high ground, or at least safer than the alternative. 1437, nice reactions. Gets away. They're still trying to set up. Eternal Envy won't be caught by that Earth Spike. Faith Beyond tries to get a cog set, but he always going to be slowed down by SVG as well. The nuke comes out. Overgrowth holding him in place. NP keeping their distance. Will be able to nuke him from afar. And now they manage to get the initiation. MSS, hard initiation on his Shadow. Pulls him back to the rest of the team. And now Wings, every man for himself, but they're going to lose Warlock. It's only going to be our SF and Alliant who seem to survive through this team fight. The arrow, whoa! It got him. Eternal Envy nails him just before the TP out. Buybacks immediately coming out from Wings as NP have found their opening to potentially end this game. Ease yet, so they've still got everything to be able to win this next push.
Wings is playing so carefully here. They don't want to even use the BKB on Blink until maybe even he buys back here. There's the combo going through.
Again, the interior play, the big nuke damage comes out, and he holds on to that BKB. Now the initiation, but a quick Manta.
Great
and
stop.
Shadow able to dodge that one. They're going to immediately turn and try and go for Eternal Envy. He's so close, he puts the BKB, but he still goes down. Now Wings can push forward and look for more. He's got no jump. He managed to get AUI inside. Hurricane Bank managed to get out. They get the Rubik instead. AUI is getting away. Wings chasing for more. They want to be able to pick up so much, but
In case the fight does actually begin as they fake back. So NP is just playing this map very well. Any grab on any lane could be great. This SF1, NP's planning ahead.
there it is. MSS managed to get the lasso onto Blink, pulling it back straight into the arrow. The extra bit of nuke damage, and Blink will fall. He is down for 70 seconds. No doubt that NP will push and force the buyback out of it. Shadow already forced to use the spin in order to dodge the arrow placed out by Eternal Envy, and AUI gets a couple of shots on that tower. Still 30 more seconds left on that death timer for the SF. Faithion gets his initiation, tries to run himself away. The nuke damage almost finishing him off, but it's not quite enough, and it will. A little bit more tick damage, but a big chaotic offering. The buyback's out for the SF, but they need so much more out of this. They've only gotten 2 supports. Meanwhile, Eternal Envy, he's already taken range frags. He's about to get the melee as well as the top lane. NP just moving Wings around. They managed to catch up the SF. AUI by himself looks to be able to take him down with the physical damage. He's got him dead. Force taps away. Shadow Blade out, and Shadow has nothing to do to that counter. He'll get kited. Silver Edge goes out, but maybe AUI, he thought with a slow he'd be good. The spin goes down for Shadow. He's going to be able to pick up that kill. They finally get something out of this core position. Ice, nice Force Staff gets away, and they'll be able to get an extra kill on MSS's Batrider as well. They still have their SF dead for 60 seconds, and they lost that lane back to the top lane.
Equalize this game when you have 2 exposed barracks. Once those fall, there's almost no way they defend.
I'd like to personally congratulate Wings. Oh, maybe I'm speaking too soon. I was going to congratulate them on their second tower of the game, but that's not going to happen. Telekinesis straight to the arrow, and they pounce. NP almost take out the Juggernaut. 1437 almost had him with the spin. They need a little bit of damage, but they can't quite fight him. SVG, he's looking for it. They blink forward. They're actually going to run into Clockwork. They manage to get him. Manta goes out, and Shadow pops through the ward. He's almost alive. He gets a little bit more, and now he turns. He's going to man up. He takes out SVG. He's going to get Envy as well. 4 dead from NP. Wings, somehow, some way, they keep Shadow on the brink of death, but they don't let him fall. Where Wings start feeling comfortable pushing out, but it's also because they have to. They're 1 lane of rags from going up against Megas, and even any sneaky maneuver from NP
No TPs
could
on
take
block.
it so quickly, and we're seeing that right now. No TPs whatsoever, not enough anyway, potentially to be able to stop this push in. They've already managed to catch Shadow, but they can't output the damage fast enough. It seems that butterfly going to work. Shadow will survive through the lasso, and NP on the retreat now, but they might just be caught on the other side. Look to the right, it's Faithion. Here he is, he's shown up, he's caught SVG. Inside the cogs, they have the vision. Battery Assault will stop that TP out from SVG. They get 1. NP's first attempt at a sneaky backdoor in that bottom lane of Rax is denied.
Even Drow Ranger is having damage palms at this point. The butterfly on the Juggernaut means that killing him through physical damage is hard, and he picks up a Scotty as well, covers his HP aspect. That's going to make sure that nukes don't necessarily kill him when they get thrown down.
He desperately needs an MKB, or maybe they just go on somebody that's not Juggernaut. They've already lasted up Blink, start pulling him back. AUI goes for the guts, but he's run line right next to Shadow. The Golems get dropped. They need to be able to catch up to him, but double force stabs him, get a little bit away until the Omni Slash comes through, brings the 1 core down, and it's got a second. Envy, he's not going to make it out either. Shadow wants it. He sees a triple kill here, and he'll have it. Beyond godlike triple kill on 3 cores, and all of a sudden, Wings, they're pushing down the middle lane. They're going to be the ones giving themselves an endgame scenario by forcing buybacks out of NP.
Do they defend or do they try to split push? The lanes aren't very pushed in, and Wings is just stomping every single fight. But they are down from ultimates. They don't have Golem. They don't have Omni Slash. If there's no fast text, then Envy can do that repeatedly here. They do grab Rubik on the back line, though. He does not have buyback. He's not quite close enough with his gem.
Already beating on those tier 3 towers, and the Melee Rax is about to fall as well. Glyph is down. That momentary pause doesn't do much to stop Wings. They've already taken the Melee Rax and do a bit of damage to the range before backing themselves away. They feel comfortable with where they're at. They're going to try and back up and get a better initiation here. NP, they waited out the Moonlight Shadow. That's now gone. And Wings continue their assault on the base. Now the initiation comes out. Faith Beyond pushes back. 1437. MSS has managed to caught Shadow, and that's the big kill. He buys back, and he's immediately going to go in. He's going straight to Blink. He's actually going to try and finish this game right here, right now. They go for the tier 3 at the bottom lane. But Blink, he's going to back up and go for 1337, who's managed to get caught by the hook. He will go down again. He has buyback as well. We can still see another full 5-on-5. But if Shadow dies again, Wings may still end up losing this game that they fought so hard to bring back into their hands. Second tier 3 is gone. The melee Rax just disappears. Arrows comes
Good
out,
arrow.
nails Faith Beyond. AUI makes the initiation, he pops the Warlock, and the Clockwork's still sitting there stunned. Overthrow goes down. Shadow has already blown his magic immunity as he pushes forward. BKB also being used on Blink, and now they're susceptible to some of these disables. Wings, they feel a little bit exposed here. They're going to strike and back up behind the cover of Faith Beyond's Cogs, but a jump over. Eternal Heavy tries to go over the Cogs, but he's caught. He gets taken down, finger of death, and he's dead for 2 minutes, and now it's going to be AUI's turn. Omni Slash double force snap away. He's getting back to the fountain, but Wings, they have full health, full steam ahead. They're going to go straight for the throne. His team has to pick up AUI. They have done it. NP, they have lost their heroes.
Oh
no
my
buybacks
God.
available. They're just about to come back up. Wings, they'll have to do it one more time
got two
against the
buybacks.
Drone Ranger and Eternal Heavy's Mirana.
The target is going to be Jug. Can Wings defend the Jug from the lasso? No, there's no lasso for 50. They've only got 3 heroes.
The Bat Rider was
bad.
so crucial to be able to get that kill on the Shadow, and now Wings just full up are going to be hitting on the tier 4 towers, and NP have to force some sort of miracle 3 versus 5 to be able to hold here. It's already started off. The arrow going off on the Faith Beyond. Eyeside's going to be able to solo up Eternal Heavy. Overgrowth waited, will go
so
down
low.
with the throne. He's already going to be going down. Blake pops the ultimate. They're just going to beat for the throne and take game 1. Wings, an incredible comeback by an incredible team.